sure about this? You ready for this? You trust me? I kind of don't trust myself. This is a Mike Trout Bowman Chrome Auto from 2009. So we're about to crack this and show you the process of how to get your card graded. All right, today I'm joined with the founder of 5 Card Guys, Clark Kim. Clark has been working with me for the past few years. We started a podcast, Cards to the Moon, 3.5 years ago, or 3 years ago? We're on what episode now?
231, I think we just
231 episodes of the podcast, which is incredible, every week for the last 2.5 years. So check it out. It's Cards to the Moon. We're also gonna go to New York. We're headed to the first annual Fanatics Fest, so we're excited about that. But even more excited, you have a card that we're gonna crack out. And for those that don't know, can I see the card?
Yes,
what is it? This is a beauty. Check this. This is a Mike Trout Bowman Chrome Auto from 2009. All right, and what we're gonna do is, Clark doesn't like this grade. We're gonna try to upgrade this and submit this when we're in person in New York. So we're about to crack this and show you the process of how to get your card graded. And I think, it's wishful thinking, but I think we have a good chance. If it does PSA 10, that's a massive card.
Massive upgrade. Even a PSA 9 I'll take, so.
But let me just talk about this card really quick. What made you decide to initially buy this card as an investment?
So this is before Mike Trout got injured a million times, right? So I really wanted to invest in a generational player. Mike Trout is already going to be a Hall of Famer once he retires, and I'm hoping that he'll be healthy next season. And this is his first Bowman Chrome autograph card. This is the card that you want if you're a baseball card collector of any player, the first Bowman Chrome. So that's why I got it. I got it. It used to be $25,000 at its peak, and it dropped to about $6K, which is when I bought it. Now it's even down further because of his injuries. So I'm hoping if I can crack it, get a better grade, it'll increase its value a little bit.
What's the value right now of a BGS 9 compared to a PSA 9? Let's just say, would you be happy with a PSA 9 here?
Sure, yeah. A BGS 9 is about, $3,000, $3,500 now, US, and a PSA 9 will probably go for about maybe $1,000 more at this point.
So we're hoping that, it comes back at least a PSA 9. You never know. It could be a PSA 10. If that's the case, what's a PSA 10 worth?
PSA 10 would be about 7,000 maybe at this point. Yeah.
Wow. That's why you got to love grading. Grading is so subjective, but we put our hope in, getting good grades of these cardboard pieces of paper, but it's a hobby that I love. Clark loves. It brought us actually together originally, and we started just creating content. So we're looking forward to going to New York, crack this out, and hopefully we get some good results. Well, Clark, are you sure about this? You ready for this? You trust me? I kind of don't trust myself because I haven't cracked one of these in probably 2 years since the hype. But
it's not what I want to hear right now. But let's go.
What? You trust me, right?
I do.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we have our handy tools right here. We're gonna crack each side of the corner. That's our goal. And I'm gonna use this to kind of because the debris does kick out, so you gotta be careful when cracking these. So let's set it up. And then, there's one piece. Clark's heart dropped. So we got one corner. We're gonna do the other corner now. So let's set it up right around there. We'll cover it. Ooh, there it is. And then we're gonna slowly just pry it. Slowly. Clark is having a heart attack right now, and then boom, just like that.
Wow, that's not bad.
That's not bad. And then here with BGS cards, you'll see that it comes encased here at the top. So they actually, you gotta cut it out. And this is where it kind of gets nervous because that's why we got our scissors here. So we're gonna cut it out. Save Clark a heart attack here. Oh, this looks good. It's nicely centered. So we're gonna pull it out. And there we have it. a fresh raw Mike Trout Bowman Chrome Auto that we're gonna go submit in New York in person, hoping for a bump. A PSA 10 would be great, Clark. PSA 9, we'd be happy. Let's set our expectations.
We wanted to be part of Kyopo's sponsor camp by just being a sponsor for the baseball camp itself by providing something we call mystery packs. Sports card collectors will know what that is, but mystery packs are where you get a lot of cool sports cards, baseball cards in this case, obviously because it's a baseball youth camp. And within a pack of baseball cards, you can get some really nice cards, and we call them hits. And those nice cards can be autographed cards of really great players, or it could be autographed baseballs, and you never know what you'll get within those mystery packs. So I think it's a fun chase. I think it'll be great for the kids to be able to, after their baseball camp, rip open these mystery packs and then see what they get, and just hopefully instill in them a joy of collecting sports cards. The great part about collecting, especially from a younger age too, is you can build a lifelong passion for this hobby. You know, a lot of us started collecting when we were young kids of our favorite players, and then you realize that other people have that same hobby, and what happens is you create conversations around your hobby, and then you create friendships because of that, and it's great to be able to connect now worldwide because everything is online and everything is easier to connect with people that have similar interests.
All right, Hyung, you ready for the day?
Absolutely. We're headed to the Javits Center, the first ever Fanatics Fest. This is what we're talking about. We're excited. We talk about this on our podcast, Cards to the Moon. We're meeting a bunch of people that we know, so pretty excited to meet them in person for the first time. But more importantly, we got Clark behind the camera right now. We're gonna submit his Bowman Chrome first of Mike Trout. So hopefully, you know, that comes back at least a PSA 9 we're hoping for. But yeah, I'm just excited overall about what Fanatics is doing in the hobby space. You know, Michael Rubin knows what he's doing, and every week it seems like there's something big. So, you know, being in New York City to check it out is awesome. We're gonna look back, I think, and this is gonna be a pretty big event. So I'm pretty thrilled and excited for it. We got press passage, 5-card guys hooked us up, so we got early access. But we get a glimpse of how the place looks early. What do you got, Clark?
So there it is, parked out, ready to be submitted to PSA. See, they set up way out in the back. I think it's going to be one of the more busier booths because a lot of people we know personally are going to come to PSA to submit their own cards. But this is a big week. And like we said before, we're hoping for at least a PSA 9. That's our dream scenario. And we're getting the autograph authenticated as well. Nice bold autograph. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Let's go. Why is PSA the best grading company?
I mean, somebody asked me this the other day. I said there's 3 reasons. Number 1, our stuff sells for more. Number 2, the set registry. It's amazing. People who actually start using it love it. And then number 3, I'm biased. I work here. I love it.
I don't blame you.
All right, we're here with, what's your name?
Will.
Will from Georgia. We just talked about how we both traveled by plane to get here. And let's start with your initial thoughts about Fanatics Fest.
Yeah, it's been a great show. Bigger than I expected, more things to do than I expected. I spent most of my time in the trading area day one. I think today I'll spend more with the experiences and stuff. But yeah, it's been a really great show. Saw a lot of famous athletes.
Yeah.
Tom Brady and Gronk and Jay-Z was here yesterday.
Right.
Not that he's an athlete, but yeah.
Celebrity, yeah.
Celebrities.
Nonetheless.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. What kind of expectations did you have going into Fanatics Fest?
Actually, I had no idea, to be honest with
really?
you. Yeah, I've only been to a few big shows like this, and this is the biggest one I've been to by far. I don't know, the hype was really big, so you kind of walk in with some expectation.
Sure.
But I think they did a really good job. I think they did a really good job. I think there's misses, obviously. Internet still is questionable.
Spotty.
But at least we have air conditioning, unlike some other events. So, hard to complain.
Have you been to a national before?
I have not. No, I've heard stories, but...
I like to compare the national to this, and we haven't been to a national either. So.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't been there yet. I'll probably end up going next year, I would imagine.
Same. We'll see you there.
Okay, that sounds good.
You want to show us a card? Like, this is an amazing card.
Yeah, so I picked this card up about 3 or so years ago when Shohei was really starting to turn the corner and be kind of a generational talent. I picked it up on eBay for, I don't know, like $4,000 or something. And it's kind of my prized possession, so I like to bring it, show it off a little bit, and if anybody's willing to pay the sticker price on it, they can have a good story too.
It's an amazing car. For our podcast listeners, the 2018 Topps Chrome Orange Refractor, number to 25,
PSA
on card
10.
auto, PSA 10.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can beat that, really.
I'm with Wyvern 0625 on Instagram. He's come all the way from South Korea.
Yeah, South Korea.
It caught our attention.
From South Korea to the here airplane, about 15 hours. Really so hard. But I love the sports car community and the New York Fest first time. Really 흥분돼요. 떨려요. 닭살 돋아요. 너무 멋있어요.
How is the card collecting community in Korea? Is it popular, getting more popular, or is it?
Get more popular, but the Korean market is really slow more than the America. But I think the Korean market the grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the American market.
Right.
Yeah, 미국 시장도 제가 카드 컬렉팅한 지 지금 20년 넘었는데 20년 동안 계속 그로업 했으니까 한국 시장도 천천히 미국을 따라서 그로업 할 거라고 생각해요. Yeah.
Nice.
How do you buy and sell? Do you mostly on eBay? Mostly online?
Yeah, mostly eBay. 다 해요. eBay도 하고 PWCC, Golden Auction, and private deal.
Private deal?
Yeah, my Instagram. Yeah, get on my Instagram.
He has a 9.5 Jordan here. I see the 9.5 Jordan. That's a nice card right there.
Morning. We're just watching each other. It's like the Spider-Man meme. Thank you so much. You guys going already? Yeah. How is it?
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, there's some cool stuff in there. It's pretty rammed already, but it's gonna be. Yeah, let's do it.
Can I give you a pack of cards for free? I made them at home by myself, so it's just a bunch of cards. Just have them.
This is Denny right here, giving packs of cards to kids. This is why Denny's the GOAT.
New Jersey? Okay. Hey, have fun in the hobby. Don't follow too much on social media and get caught up with like what all these people have, like these expensive cards. Look what you like and have a lot of fun, right? All right. Take care.
Awesome, Denny. Why do you do that, Denny? What is like? I love that kids come into the hobby and they now have cards to collect. But why do you do it personally?
We need to keep this. We need to like. People have given me a lot of stuff for free and just for no good reason. They didn't know me from anyone. And when I just have to give it back, I just got to pay it forward, right? We got to keep doing that for the next generation. So maybe those kids, when they're older, they'll do that for the next generation and all that and so on. So we just got to keep it going. And it's about the collecting part, not just the flipping, not just the money, but it's about maybe some of those players that they got in that pack. Maybe they'll like go, oh, they watch them on TV like, oh, I got a card of him. That's the reason.
Amazing, man. I appreciate that.
New York City! What were your visions for this event, and why was it important for you to have the first one here in the greatest city in the world, in New York?
Yeah, so I didn't understand how this didn't exist in sports. It made no sense to me. Zero. I've been to these trading card shows, incredible fans, incredible collectors, but I thought I was like 30 years ago. It didn't look right. And I went to Comic-Con here at Javits. It was insane. I'm like, if Comic-Con can have 250,000 people show up dressed in their costumes, showing their fandom, how the hell did we not have that for sports? And I literally walked out of here. I said, find the guy who started New York Comic-Con. That guy's coming to Fanatics. We're starting Fanatics Fest. Let's go. And that's literally, it happened 14 months ago. And here we are.
Ooh, look at this goodie.
Top swag.
Let's see what we got. Woo!
Even like the blaster is like the label. But the selfie thing I was telling you, I got 60 cash and 3 extra packs. Okay. I don't know what these are, but we'll break these. I was gonna flip it, but for you guys, I'm gonna crack it with the
Amazing. Amazing.
Just doing it for 5 card guys, Cards to the Moon, frequent guest, DC.
So, you wanna reveal what you got?
Yeah, no, this is exciting. For people, we'll put this on our YouTube too, but you see the back of the card? Slow reveal, just like the app.